Hi, my name is Mike Lawrence. This video is one of a set which is intended to provide a different interpretation of the experimental results that constitute the foundation of current physics. It is clear that the present explanation for what we see in the universe is good in many ways, but it is missing an overall coherence. My view is that we need to look at physics with new eyes and consider an interpretation that explains most things well, even if it does question just about everything. I do not disagree with any experimental results, only the interpretation of those results. And I do not say that the hypothesis that I'll be talking about in these videos is the theory of everything, and that everything I suggest is correct, but it is a start. Each video in the set will cover an aspect of physics. The whole set needs to be understood together in combination, because many aspects rely on each other, and any one taken on its own may not be convincing to those relying on the current interpretations, some of whom may actually be offended by the hypothesis. There will be links in the videos to other videos in the set that cover closely related or overlapping aspects. Within the boxes in the videos are representations of the motions of the particles and their composites, which I will be explaining more fully. I'm happy to answer questions where I can, perhaps providing links to where a deeper mathematical analysis shows why I say what I do, since equations and graphs do not make good videos, and will post replies where appropriate on Twitter. I hope you enjoy the videos and they enable you to better appreciate the absolute symmetry and simplicity of nature. But please remember, I'm not an experienced presenter, and although I state everything as if it were correct, this is only a hypothesis. This is video number 23, bicycle stability. Another issue that has been caused by the misinterpretation of energy and force directions in rotating systems is the unexpected stability of bicycles. As a wheel rotates when travelling along a road, all the outward rotational energies or forces are symmetrically in balance across the centre of rotation, except in the line through that centre to the point of contact with the ground. At that point of contact, the outward rotational energy is balanced by the reaction force from the ground, leaving the outward energy of the wheel opposite the contact point without any opposite energy. This means that there's an excess energy due to the wheel's rotation opposite the contact point, directed mostly vertically from the contact point through the centre of rotation. This provides the extra stability of the bicycle. The faster the wheel rotates, the larger will be the upward energy and the stability of the bicycle. The same is the case for gyroscopes. The horizontal centrifugal forces of the main wheel are symmetric about the axis of rotation. Provided these forces are sufficient to maintain symmetry around the axis, the gyroscope will stay upright, with the reaction force from the point of contact along the axis of rotation. As the rotational rate declines, the upward reaction force will be less able to avoid exiting the axis of rotation, and rotational symmetry will be lost. The gyroscope will try to fall, but cannot do so except by precessing in a circle. This continues until it falls. Newton's bucket is a simple example of the existence of centrifugal force, which does not require the gravitational effect of the rest of the universe. Rotate the bucket containing water in either horizontal or vertical planes, and, if done at sufficient rotational velocity, the water will stay in the bucket. Balloons and Big Bang expansions are examples of spherical energy systems, which total zero energy overall. The symmetry of the outward energies or forces acting radially on the surface of the spherical balloon to keep it spherical, or on the loop being ejected, means that the vector energy or force summation over the whole system from the centre point will always total zero. This does not preclude that each radial vector has a net direction of action, but taken overall, the vectors sum to zero. Related videos will be 21, Energy, Force and Inertia, and 22, Newton's Choices. Thank you for watching.